Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Luis Aviles. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
The batter will be William Contreras. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And now the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Gonzalez at third, Aviles at second with one away. 1-1.
1 strike.
And nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Hit out towards second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
And now James Hammonds as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
From the stretch. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
For the first pitch, a check at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. swing and a liner. Sterling will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Gwinnett leads it 8-1. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Micah Rodolfo.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
I got 1 ball, 1
And he
strike.
misses with it, 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2-1 to count. This is line to left. Hammonds has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to hit, Larry Levine. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
1-1.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Weekly hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in is Taylor Heineman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Wind up and the 0-1.
Nope. The count 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hammonds is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. The Stripers lead it 8-1. Plate now is Johnny Parks. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
Johnny Parks.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And now in the box, Fernando Rodriguez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set and the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. away as he misses again. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-0 count, and the pitch.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One strike offering now to Hamilton.
Outside. That's
Easy
the ball.
take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Ball
Hit the
2.
target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball back
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter number 22, second baseman, Michael.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Michael Verhoeven. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hamilton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
Leading up for the night, the shortstop, Jason. Sorry.
first pitch on its way. Jason Irizarry is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. Up next, Omar Pena. First pitch on the way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Hamilton. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box now, Taekwon Forbes. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now here's the first offering. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. High and deep to right center. Hamilton going back at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Tom Sterling. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now? He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Goes the other way as this is lined to left, and that's going to get down out there. In at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Micah Rodolfo stands in as he looks at ball one here. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. The Stripers on top, 8-4. Zach Birdie enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Gonzalez, singled in his last at-bat.
David Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Birdie is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate now, Luis Aviles. And that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0.
No, that's down.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
So the next to bat will be William Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Sterling gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Gwinnett leads it 8-4. So striding in to start the 9th is Larry Levine, and they could use a spark from him here. Tuki Toussaint is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rip, and that is off the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Giro, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Levine aboard here at first with nobody out. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. There's one.
He's out.
Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. Get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Standing in now, Jason Irizarry, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Stripers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Shane McClanahan takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.